And I thought today's, you don't do it every week, but certainly today you can do it, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, I thought for an hour we were pretty good. Thought we held our own. We matched them in most areas. It was a good game of football. The goals were unnecessary. That's probably the most disappointing thing. We've got good possession in the middle of the park. You know, one slack pass, one poor pass, and we're under the cosh a little bit. I can probably a little bit disappointed with our recovery runs. Having said that, before the possession turned over in the middle of the park, we were bursting players forward to try and get into the attack. So there was, just said to the players in there was a lot good about it. But it's hard to feel good about it because of the two goals are so unnecessary.
Yeah, the first one, as you mentioned, the square pass, wasn't it, that paid, really?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And don't get me wrong, we had opportunities to defend it from then, and we didn't take the opportunities to defend it. It's a good strike from the lad, and they'll take that as a positive. But from me, you know, we need to make sure we certainly don't look to concede goals like that.
We're a bit further down the pitch, and the second one, he looked like he was in an offside when the ball was played through, but it was a fantastic finish. Yeah,
it was marginal. But again, you know, I suppose that the detail side of that is that, you know, the fullback didn't really have much on, you know, and we have to be aware of that. We need to be dropping a little bit quicker, especially when you know you're up against two strikers who, every time there's an opportunity for a forward pass, they're going to look and play in your shoulder and playing behind you. So we got done a little bit on stuff that we know about, they know about. They should be professional and clever enough to see that.
It's that pace and unpredictability, isn't it? Dembele coming on as a sub. If you can have that sort of strength on your bench as well, to have those sort of pacey players coming on, it shows what they can do. Yeah, well, I thought like I say, their substitutes had a really, really positive effect on the game. Whereas, you know, we didn't. You know, it's a luxury of riches, I suppose, with the quality that they've got coming off the bench. Obviously, to be able to swap Isa for Dembele. But you know, that's where we are. That's what it is. Having said that, I thought the players kept the discipline. They kept the discipline going into the latter part of the game, and then obviously when they had a man sent off, we had like 3 or 4 really good opportunities that, you know, on another day might have gone in.